So I find with multi-units and investing in general, it's more numbers driven than it is emotion driven. And not that I'm not an emotional person, but it's a logic-based decision rather than an emotion-based decision. So if the numbers are working, then you proceed with the transaction basically, or that's how you can go about it. So I like that part about it, is that it sort of tickles that analytical fancy, if you want to put it that way. The multi-units are really good because it gives you a lot of passive income. So it's income that you don't have to work as hard for if you set it up correctly. The first-time home buyers is really neat when you get to hand them the keys and you see the big smile and kids are running everywhere, and that's really cool. And to have somebody call you back and say thank you for the service you provided and how happy they are with the home, it's really enjoyable actually. And being able to just adjust my schedule as necessary and be there for your family when you need to be, that's been a huge part of it for me, I'd say. He was just a Realtor.ca lead actually that I followed up with, and he ended up buying a whole bunch of properties all over the province and then referring me to another client who then flew down from Ontario, and we drove around for 3 days looking at different properties and looked at a portfolio of properties in another city in the province. So you never really know where one small opportunity is going to lead you, and I sort of feel that way about real estate too. I would say the learning is a really big part. I'm a very information-driven person. I'm a C-type personality, if you know DISC. And the constant, incessant learning that never stops and always having to upgrade skills, I really like that part about it. And the challenge, I would say. I like a good challenge that's in front of me. So the ability to travel for work is really cool. I like traveling, really enjoy it. I guess the people that you meet as well, right? You never know who you're going to run into, like meeting more business owners, more investors, things like that. It's just opened way more doors than I ever thought possible. Getting to meet the business owners and investors and other people as well, that's been a huge highlight for me of expanding my network and meeting new people. Being able to help some close friends as well, so that's been really fun. A few of my transactions on the residential side have been with close friends that I've known, and it's sort of taking off the friend hat for a minute and putting on the realtor hat and guiding them through the process, but afterwards being able to relax and sort of celebrate once everything was done, that was a lot of fun. I enjoy learning, and I feel like I'm a lifelong learner, and I feel that this job is pushing me to do that all the time. It's a never-ending learning curve, so to speak. There's always a new skill you can acquire or a new thing you can sharpen up. So it's not like you learn one thing and that's it forever. You're constantly upgrading, and it keeps you really engaged with the business. It's just like treat others how you want to be treated, and I think that's really important in the real estate business too, is you have to treat your clients with respect. You have to treat everybody the exact same. It doesn't matter if they're the janitor or the CEO, so to speak.